starting with our predictions from earlier this year, we both had Texas and Georgia playing in the SEC championship game.
And interestingly enough, we both had in the standings Texas at 1 and Georgia at 2.
Texas sitting undefeated right now. They're as good as we all thought they were because of – and that with – I mean, if you'd have told me Quinn Ewers is going to miss, 3 games, I would have thought, well, okay, I might reevaluate a little bit. But, I mean, Arch Manning steps right in, looks great. So they've got 2 very capable quarterbacks there. Took Quinn Ewers about a quarter to knock the rust off against Oklahoma, and then he looked like himself. But certainly the surprise, though, I had Texas A&M coming in at 9th. I believe, JJ, you had them at 12th, Texas A&M. So they sit atop the SEC standings. And looking at their schedule, man, if they get past LSU, look out.
Yeah, and I'm just going to say this. Keep an eye on that game Saturday.
Yeah, okay.
When they go on the road to
Mississippi State.
Just it's a hunch, a gut feeling. Keep an eye on that game.
Okay. Interesting.
Not saying Mississippi State's going to win. I'm just – but
could be entertaining.
It could be entertaining, yeah.
Okay. Now, if that happens, certainly that all bets are off. But they get their two most difficult games left on the schedule at home, and they get Mississippi State on the road, South Carolina on the road, and Auburn on the road. Right now, I'm sure they're saying, "Hey, we like those matchups."
Yeah. You gotta like those matchups, based on how the other teams have performed.
Yeah. So at least right now, I am way off. We're both way off on Texas A&M.
Yeah.
I had LSU at 3. You had them down at 7. Right now, they're right there too, 5-1, 2-0. But again, like you said, at Arkansas, at A&M, they still got Alabama. They got to play at home. They got all of a sudden they got
on the road
Vandy.
to Florida.
Yeah.
They got Vandy at home.
They've got some minefields left.
Yeah, Oklahoma at home. They got a tough back half.
Yeah, no doubt. 2 of the biggest surprises, Andy dead wrong. I had Arkansas and Vandy 15 and 16, and that seemed like the smart thing to do at the time. Both of those schools now 4-2, 2-1 in the league, and certainly the surprise of the SEC so far.
Yeah, and it's funny with Vandy, because their two conference wins are Alabama and help me out here.
Their 2 conference wins are Alabama and Kentucky.
Kentucky. Okay. I sort of remember I had this team, I think, at 5-7. Mm-hmm. And it looks like they got an excellent shot to go 6-6, or maybe even better. Who knows if they win another game or 2 that we don't think they should. But I had them at 15. It looks like they've got an excellent chance to finish well above that. Arkansas I had at 14. Still not sure about upcoming wins for Arkansas, but we'll see. They've got Arkansas does not have an easy schedule. They're at Missouri. They've got Texas. They've got Ole Miss. They've got LSU. They're at Mississippi State. None of those are guaranteed wins for Arkansas.
Right.
So,
you would certainly have to say the Vandy schedule is backloaded.
Oh, yeah.
So
Texas, Auburn, South Carolina, LSU, Tennessee. Yeah.
Not exactly an easy, but they're no longer an easy out either.
That's right.
So all those teams look at that game a little bit differently than they did to begin the year as well. But nonetheless, as of right now, big time overachievers in Arkansas and Vandy, as far as we're concerned.